Hello, SquidLord here, and today I'm back at you with another live stream. Alright, so we got a few things. Alright, Carter says hello. Jason says, is he drunk? Guess what? Is he drunk? Oh my god, no, stop it. Carter says, Squid, sorry I was so in and out last stream, a lot was going on. It's alright, it's not a big deal. It's fine. Jason says, you can't skin me alive. Carter asks, how am I doing? I'm doing alright. You know, I had some fun today. Got to sit down and play some cards with the boys. So that was pretty fun. Got to test out some magic decks that I had been brewing up with leftover bulk that I ended up going to need to order more cards for to make them good. But that's aside the point. We attempted to have fun. Like the two commander decks. Hang on, I got them right offhand. Hang on. Let me pull them out real fast. Ow. So, first commander that I played today it's called Marvo Deep Operative. He's a little octopus wielding a dagger. And the whole deck revolves around putting big things on the top of your deck and then cheating them out for free. But that's the issue is I had a bunch of big things in hand and nothing to cast the entire time. Hang on. My Steam Labs is kind of crashing over here. Can I fix this widget? Tools. Streamlabs. Oh, it wants me to log in. Of course it wants me to log in. Of course, that's why I didn't do the thing. Continue. Okay, we're gonna log in. Alright, I already know Streamlabs already has access. Jesus. Streamlabs. No, where's... I need my little widget. Give me my little widget. Oh no. Hang on. How do I get it back? Recent events. Okay, there we go. Whew. Alright. Fixed it. It's all good. Streamlabs needed me to log in. Alright. Carter says, hell yeah. Jason says, who likes the Deltarune art I drew in the community? I rarely draw. It's good. I liked it. I honestly thought it was going to be a meme format for some reason. And then I realized, it's a comic strip from the boys, which is even better. I do love a good meme, though. Carter says, we attempted to have fun, interesting choice of words. LMAO. Well, okay, so like I said, my commander says, hey, we need big thing on top of deck, and then we clash, which in Magic is a keyword effect that says reveal top card of you and whoever else's library, which is your deck. Whoever's got the biggest mana value thing on there wins the clash. And if you win the clash with the commander says, hey, you get to draw a card and then cast a spell that's 8 or less mana from your hand for free. And that's just one of them things of the whole deck revolves around a big bunch of big things, but you also need fast mana, which I don't have. Like, I didn't invest a whole lot of money in the deck. I was just like, y'all throw it together. It's a silly little octopus that gets out big monster or big, Kraken and Leviathans and Sea Serpents nonsense. That'll be fun. And like the first time I played it, it was pretty fun. But that was about it. And then I played another commander deck that I had just kind of pieced together today. Let me fish it out of my bag here. I have a bag like right next to my desk. This commander is very funny because this commander is called Radagost the Deft Gastronaut. He is a lobster that cooks stuff. He's a little lobster that cooks. So yes, this shrimp did fry this rice. And he makes artifacts. He makes all artifacts into food, and which food in Magic has the ability to pay to, tap, sacrifice the artifact to gain 3 life. But he does the ability where you can pay 1, tap him, sacrifice a food, deal 3 damage to each opponent. So he hurts people with his food. Because, you know, he's kind of a bad cook, kind of not. But also, he's got an ability that says, hey, if you've gained 3, or if you've gained life this turn, untap it at the end of each turn. So you can ping people for 3 each turn. It's just I didn't have an effective way to set that up to get that going. And then we only played like 3 games. So in Magic terms, that's not a whole lot of games. I try, like, honestly, if I could, I would love to get like a good 6 to like 9 games in. But it's Commander, and it was only 3 people, like 3-person pods, so it wasn't gonna go a whole lot. Jason says, no. Stop it, please. Ugh. And then Jason says, or Carter says, Ralsei said he wishes that I would crack him. I had a fantastic day. That's good to know, Carter. Jason, how was your day, since we knew how Carter's day is? Jason says, I'm a miner with an E. Carter says, I liked your art, Jason. It was very good. Excuse me, sir. And then Jason says, 20 subscribers, I will draw something by request. Carter redacted the message. Jason says, 50 subscribers, I will create an ARG involving Gilbert. Jason says, I saw that, Carter. Carter says, oh, whoa, but YouTube translated it to money. Jason says, draw Ralsei Yowie. Air quoting Carter. And then Carter says, actually, I said, draw me and Ralsei Yowie. Jason says, 100 subscribers, I will reveal myself in the middle of a crowd. That's a little sus. Carter says, interesting sub goals you have. Carter says, I watched another streamer today. He got 100 followers, so he had to wear a maid outfit. That's fun. I don't got one of those, so I that's kind of not gonna happen. I mean, unless there's a huge subscriber count that just comes crashing in today, then I just have to go order one for another video. But that's beside the point. Jason says Johnny Pepsi is a minor and Carter is most likely a major. I'm uploading my 20-minute exposed documentary. Carter says, bro Chido, I'm a minor as well. Jason says, well, I'm waiting until you become 18. I don't care if Johnny is 17. Goodness gracious. Carter says, I don't like that sentence. Hey, I agree. Jason says, well, I'm Jason, and half of my brain is liquefied. The other half is rock solid. Carter says, it's okay. I don't know if I want to see you in a maid outfit. Damn. All right, that's fine. That's fair. So I do have a few games lined up today. There are a couple of dinosaur-based games. Some of them are going to be horror. Some of them I'm kind of assuming are going to be horror just because of how it looks. But we'll find out together as a team because I have no clue. Rotte. We're going to go. Do I have them downloaded? I think I have them downloaded. Okay. We got that one, that one. Alright, we're gonna start off. Okay. Jason says, I'm not sure my anatomy fits human clothes. And then Carter says, I just told people I'd take a nap, and then Squid started streaming, so I'll be very eepy. Roar, I'm a dinosaur, or I'm a dino roar. And then Jason says, dinosaur horror game. If it was dinosaur, it's a horror game. You're not going to find a game with a dinosaur teaching you the theory of calculus. No, we definitely could if we really tried. There. This should be fine. This should be fine. Oh, things are loading. Okay. All right. Let me get. I just no. I don't want Steam VR to activate. Why the fuck is Steam VR activating? Hang on. Game capture. Okay. Game. Oh no. Game is outside my thing. Hang on. Game's outside my screen. Alright, hang on. I gotta close the window. Alright, hang on. I gotta relaunch it. Alright, is it gonna look good now? No, I don't want Steam VR. Steam VR, stop. I'm gonna throw hands. Oh my god, why is it outside the thing? This shouldn't be a VR game. I know for a fact it's not. Oh Lord, what's wrong with? All right, hang on. I just got to figure out how to situate this. We're just gonna set it on the normal display. Maybe that'll make it all right. Steam, I'm going to kill you. All right, hang on. There we go. That fixed it. Odd that. Well, no, that didn't really fix it. The shit's still off on the side. Here's what I'm looking at here. Okay. All right. So, off where my face is. Hang on. Let me move things. So, off on this side over here on the left side. This is wonky. I can't see the menu. But I'm going to try to fix it here in a second. I just got to get it situated so that I can get it fixed. So, I gotta keep killing this game real quick. Alright, hang on. We're gonna go back to full screen. Okay, extract. Okay, well, that's not. Why not do? How work? Is this the better version? No, that's. I just want to play. I just want to play dinosaurs. I just want to play dinosaurs. You know what? We're gonna play windowed, and we're going to. This is gonna be better. I hope it can be better. I swear to God. I swear to God. All right. Please work. Okay. Well, I got around it, but my dimensions are going to be a little off. All right, hang on. Oh, why is it not capturing the same game? Okay, there it goes. All right. It's going to be a little bit wonky. I had to fix it a little bit. All right. Hang on. Can I? Nope, because that just starts fucking with it. All right, hang on. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. It's gonna be fine. We're just gonna have an extra wide game. All right, hang on. Let me address chat because everybody's been doing stuff. All right, so Carter's meh. Jason goes and then says, "I'd like to call this emoji the skinning alive emoji." Carter says, "VR stream." No, sadly it's not. I don't have VR headset. Carter says, "Very funny story from today. Almost accidentally sent boy kisser to my dad." Ooh, yeah, that would have been a little surprise for him. Jason says, "How do you accidentally send that? Or accidentally do that?" Carter says, "I was so EP, I thought I was sending it to someone on Discord, but then realized it was my dad. I'm fucking stupid." No, it happens sometimes, because I texted, like, a girlfriend way back when, and was like, oopsie daisies, I accidentally sent something to my mom. Jason says, "Your dad has a Discord account? And you have Discord?" Carter says, "No, I was just so tired, I don't know. And yeah, I have Discord, why?" Jason says, "I'm serious." Carter says, "What do you mean? But YouTube translated it to smoke? Question mark?" Jason says, question mark? Jason says, "You don't get it?" Carter says, "No, I'm sorry, I'm dumb, I don't understand." Jason says, "I am in a friend group where I'm straight with 2 other people or girls, however, they're lesbian and aromantic." Okay, good. Jason says, "So it balances out the homicidal rage." Carter says, yeah, okay." Jason says, "No okay's okay." Carter says, "Sorry." Jason says, "Also, what is boy kisser? It sounds very lesbian." Carter says, "It's very popular, silly little guy in the LGBTQ plus furry communities." Jason says, "What's LGBTQ?" Lettuce. And then Jason says, "Grum," but it translated to cool. Bacon, talc, queso plus. And then Carter says, "It just means I'm fucking gay, Jason." Jason says you're fucking a gay. Goodness gracious. Jason, you just can't ask these sorts of things already. Carter says, yeah, me and Ralsei are married 2 days ago. Or, sorry, engaged, not married. Alright, guys. Let me see. Converted look off, rolls. Okay, so we got WASD. We're gonna start this, I guess. So this is based off of Jurassic Park. Ah, he's a big Rexy. E to go outside and to excuse the fuck out of me. Being in this car is the safest thing right now. It does not know I'm in here. E to get outside. Dude, fucking bullshit. How do I need to get outside? That is just stupid. Carter says, really? I see nothing in common with Jurassic Park. Jason also agrees. E to go outside? Yeah, no way. yeah, like E to get outside. Whose bright idea? Yeah, just a, no, hey, it's just Rexy, you know? She's just having a walk. Let's just get out here real quick. No. We gonna run. We gonna keep, oh, hey. Oh, that's the end of the thing. Let me restart. I guess I need to enter the thing. We're gonna get outside. We're gonna run. Get. Oh. Oh, I guess this is it. Oh no, don't eat me. I'm actually quite sad that that's it. Just E to restart or exit. Like, goodness gracious. I wish there was more to interact with here. Like, can I run down that way? Can I hop the fence here? We're gonna get out and hop this fence. Oh, potato chip. Oh no! You know, I am actually quite sad that this is like... Like, can I get into the other car? Or is this just the experience? If this is just the experience, like, I get it. But also, like... Get me in the car! I can't get in that car. Nope. Well, that's it. Well, this was a quick, easy game. See, I agree with you, Carter. This is like, okay, hang on. Let me adjust. Let me look through here. Okay. Jason says, or Carter says, why did Brocheo in Malocho make me laugh? Jason says, I'm gonna be a big nerd and mention the fact that dinosaurs might have been very fat. They also might have been very feathery. We don't know. Well, we kind of know. Jason says the current model only shows when you only include bones, not including flesh or fat. Yeah, this is true. Carter says, DW Jason, we are all big nerds here. And then Jason says, basically, they stretch skin around their skeleton. Who wants to have Jason teach them the theory of general relativity? Carter says, sure. Jason says, stop screaming at me. You're the reason why our country is $1 trillion of debt. Okay. Carter says, this is one of them dog shit type of games. It feels like 5 seconds of actual really good Jurassic Park gameplay. Yeah, honestly, like this game was for free. It was a free game. I admit it was free. I thought it was going to be a bit more, but it only looks like that bit is all that it is. It's on itch. It's called T-Rex Breakout, and that's all it really entails. Jason says, I'm not gonna really repeat the would you rather. Like, that is just a bad and worse sort of would you rather. And then Carter says, good thing that it's free. Yeah, we spared no expense. So it was for free. I just kind of wish it was a bit more. You know, there's a little bit of a letdown. I'm a little sad. A little sad I didn't get a little bit more with my dino. A little bit more buck with my dino. Okay. We're going to launch this one. The next game is called Code Dino-H. It's by Jim. Whoever Jim is. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do my whole intro thing. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Transition. So, when I look at this game, it gives me a lot of Dino Crisis vibes. Jason says, if games prices were determined by how good they were, Deltarune would cost $500 and mobile games would have the game pay you an hourly wage of $30. You know, you're not wrong. Like, I definitely feel like mobile games have just kind of went down the hill in terms of quality. Carter says Deltarune would be negative $1,000 because it's bad and I hate it. Jason says, huh? Carter's not human. Carter says Torok. But YouTube translated it to prick. Jason says, who is Torok? Oh. Carter says Mao. And then Jason says Turkish. The fuck you mean Deltarune is bad? I don't know. As Carter said that. But Torok, yeah, I do kind of get Torok would be a fun game to play. If only they made it like a PC port of the Xbox 360 Torok game. I've heard that one's really cool. Carter says, no, wait, no, I'm sorry, Squid. No. I understand. I understand what Torok is. I know what Torok is. Like, it's a fun game. I've played Torok Seeds of Evil a little bit on the N64. But like, I know they've remastered Torok 1, 2, and 3 so that you could play it on Steam, which I think I just need to get. Because I've been kind of waiting to get those for a while. But I need to get the 360 version. Because I've heard the Torok for the 360 was very fun. I think it's called like Torok Evolution. Jason says, you have lost all rights and lefts to talk in chat. Jason's fine. It's whatever. Carter says, Deltarune is actually bad. It's totally not the entire reason I'm alive. Okay. Alright. Oh, Lord. Wait, hang on. How's this gonna control? We're gonna just go new game. There are only 3 of us left now. Edward, Hughes, Jose and myself. It's been 5 days since we barricaded ourselves in the crew quarters. We're now out of food and medicine. Without them, Jose's injuries have become infected. It's horrible to look at, and the smell is far worse. I've tried to take care of him, but the fever is too strong. He has been screaming for hours. Ed will look after him tonight. I need to rest a little. The screams finally stopped. I'm so tired. Oh, did the game freeze? I hope the game didn't freeze. Come on, game. Did you freeze? Did you freeze? Did you do a freeze? Hang on. I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it and relaunch it. Because sometimes with these itch games, you just got to close them or relaunch them. Alright. Okay, hang on. I gotta get my mouse over to it somehow. There we go. New game. Alright. Come on. We gotta at least get through the intro scene without the game freezing. Carter says, the game was so scary it froze itself in fear. Yeah, it did. Is this like, is it loading? Oh. Okay, I had to hit a button to get to this point. Ah. It is tank controls. I see. Okay, so that still goes forward. Okay. Is eat it? Ew, I hope. God, that's atrocious. What is to interact? That is a good question. I need to figure that button out. In fast. It's definitely not click. I think it's E. Poor Jose. He bled to death during the night. Ooh. Edward was supposed to look after you. Where's the coward hiding? Hang on. I need to... Okay. Well, that's kind of doesn't make sense. It's kind of quiet for a game. It doesn't... We used all our medicine. Okay. Alright, interesting, interesting. How did this infection nonsense start? The door is condemned. I can only leave by the main entrance. Why is the door condemned? What did it do? Did it blaspheme God? I don't understand. Jason says, Zivarian babies taste bad. Carter, you have lost all rights and left to talk. I will remove the human organ that makes humans talk. Actually, I think I might be the brain. Carter says Resident Evil type of game. Yeah, it definitely is like the PS1 type of game. What broke these? I can't see shit. There's a blizzard outside. Well, yeah, but why are we in an Arctic outpost and why is our base this shitty? It's the only exit. I have to restore power to open it. Let's check the generator. Guess this is where the generator's at. I hate the fact that my guy's face is just so fucking flat. He's just flat-faced McGee. Okay, nothing there. The stocks have been ransacked. Did Ed do that? He must have lost his mind. Okay. Whoa there. Whoa there. Carter says he nonchalant. Yeah, just try not to, you know, chalant at all. Okay. Okay. The workshop is locked. Ed left with the key. He couldn't have gone far. I must find him. Oh, well, Ed. We need all of our resources to we used all of our resources to barricade ourselves. There's nothing left. Carter says, I am very chalant. Yeah. Bud, why are you hanging by your neck? Like, that's gotta be killer for you. Like, man, I don't even see you breathing. Bud, you gotta make sure you got a little breathing tube, bud. Damn you, Edward! What have you done? Thank God you still have the workshop's key. Just, you know, don't mind his crotch glittering. Carter says, well, hello there, sir, good sir. Yeah, you know, he's just hanging around, you know, he's just having a good time. Like, I know Edward's a bit of a pain in the neck, but he's got a bit of a pain in the neck now. It's the generator. I need fuel to restart it. Well, gee willikers. Alright. We're gonna hit E on everything. Ed, you gonna hang out? Carter says, I wish mine would glisten and shine like that, not gonna lie. That would be... I don't know if that would be a good thing or a bad thing. You know, just your crotch glowing. Thanks for the key, Ed. Oh, whoops. The fuel, it's here. There's plenty enough to restart the generator. Good. There's no food in here either. Well, I was just trying to help by expanding my horizons. Kind of like how Ed expanded his horizons. By going straight to hell. All set. It should be running for a while. Nice. Well, now we got a nice new pinata in the workshop. do do do. Do 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 do. What's this way? Okay, so that's outside. Do I want to go outside? Like, it's a blizzard. Like, it's a blizzard. Why would you want to go outside in a blizzard? It's like, this is the warmest spot in the entire building, more likely. And I got plenty of lumber that I can makeshiftly, like, use. But also, there's a lot that they're not explaining. Carter says, don't worry, Ed is looking up at us. Yeah, Ed is definitely looking up at us. The way is clear. I have to get back to the lab. Oh, I can sprint? I guess I'm going this way. Nope, never mind. Wrong way. Well, which way is to the lab? That's not a good sound. Entry to the base is it's still inside. Ah. Well, somebody must have paid something. 'Cause there's a leg. And I guess I accepted the payment of arms. A lonely leg. I bet your sister misses you. Carter says it like some sort of thing. Yeah, you know, they are kind of like laying it on thick that like they're trying to prevent you from guessing what it could be. Okay, does this locker do anything? No, okay. Okay, there we go. You know, I kind of want to just go into the bloody room over here on the side. Oh, hey! A body. It's Tommy, the guard! His body is in pieces. Well, I mean, it's only in 2 pieces, so... I mean, technically speaking... Carter says, I was also referencing the thing. Yeah, I love the thing. I'm gonna get the thing remastered and play it eventually. I plan to. I gotta make a budget for the, you know, the top class Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee remastered though. Carter says, it has sort of similar vibes with the whole ice camp vibes. Yeah, it definitely does. Because, the thing kind of really did just like solidify like Arctic base with a creature and imposter syndrome kind of running around and killing people. Like, it is one of them games that kind of set up the paranoia of people and creatures running around in the Arctic. Great movie, by the way. It's a great movie. And, you know, the prequel, The Thing, is also, like... It's not bad, but it's not the greatest. Like, it adds a little bit more to the story, but not a whole lot more. I need to be careful. Carter says, I said vibes twice. I need to learn out to write proper sentence. It's alright. Guard schedule. Sarah was supposed to be on guard duty today. I miss her. Well, who's Sarah? Crush? Well, at least we know that's Tommy's leg. Ha! Yeah, so this is exactly like The Thing. So this is basically the thing, but with dinosaurs. Bum bum bum. That's exactly what it seems like. Carter says, and then I misspelt how as out. I'm low-key dumb. It's fine, Carter. I mean, you already said you were EP and it's fine. Like, that's understandable. Carter says, I like dinosaurs. Yeah, I like dinosaurs, but I also love the thing. So, the thing dinosaurs? Ooh. Make the brain go brr. Oh, hang on. I gotta crack open. Ugh! A bad boy. The whole crew. We took this picture when we found their remains. Alright. So, there's multiple dinosaurs that they found. Carter says, I like many things. Carter also says, crack! Squid is cracking on stream. And it's just a tea. It's just a monster tea. Not sponsored, by the way. But if they wanted to, I wouldn't say no. Monster, I'm looking at you. Sponsorship would be nice. I would drink a lot of, tea, energy drink. I'd even have like Icon on the channel or something, Carter says, you're cracking some tea? Yeah. Well, we thought they were dead by then. Carter says, you're cracking a monster. Sorry. It's fine. So, dinosaurs were buried in ice. They weren't dead. They were just hibernating in the ice. But even then, like, I know technically speaking, dinosaurs lived in the Arctics and everything because they have feathers and could withstand the cold to a degree. But also, like, my brain really just wants to say no to dinosaurs in snow. But I know that's, like, not true at all, because recent science has proved otherwise. Oh, hey, look! It's all tops! This guy's definitely not a bottom. Because they don't got one. Oh, nothing to say about... He's cut in half! Oh. Carter says, plot is low-key the same as that one Gravity Falls episode. I actually have not watched all of Gravity Falls. I do want to. I've just only seen bits and pieces. Carter says, avian dinosaurs exist in snowy environments, so I don't see why non-avians couldn't. See, my brain says that non-avian dinosaurs, like... whether it be like scaly skin or, the fact they had leathery skin, just didn't keep them warm enough. Because back in the day, we always thought that dinosaurs were cold-blooded. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things of... We're still trying to explore as to where and how expansive the dinosaur kingdom was, to a degree. And I honestly forgot Jelly was here. Special guest Jelly. JB. No. Jelly Bean. She'd just be sleeping, no. She'd be napping. Carter says, brain is wrong then. Yeah, my brain must be wrong at that point. Guy says, I need to find the truck and get the fuck out. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. It's hissing. It's off to the left. I hear it hissing. It's hissing and throwing a fit. Oh, this guy gonna get nommed. It's in here eating somebody. What? Oh, there you are. Where am I at? Okay. So I'm here. You're over there. Can I crouch? Oh, there is a crouch. Oh, there is a crouch. Stealth. 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 Another dead body. Where's her leg? Can I fuck with the panel? No, okay. There we go. Turn off that fucking flashlight. Carter says this guy needs to get his fuck out. Man, that dinosaur would be a little walking like it needs a poop. Dinosaur walking like I was the other day. Okay, so where do I need to go from here? Carter says, wait, why is that so true? My dog actually kind of does that. Uh-oh. Did you sniff me? No, you didn't sniff me. Carter says, what do you mean you were walking like that the other day? I mean, I had to go and I could not go because I ate a bunch of cheese and therefore had to pay the price. Oh no, I hear 2 raptors sniffing. Carter says, did you shit your diaper, Squid? No, I just... It was really hard to go poop, alright? I eventually did, alright? Alright. Oof. It's too dark in here to see anything. It's where we used to store our tools. It's empty. Okay. Oh, I hear 2 sets of feet. I hear 2 sets of feetsies. Okay. Don't mind me creepily walking around. The mechanics lockers, they are empty. Well, I just need at least a weapon, you know? Just a weapon. Something to go bonk. Okay. This one's gotta go poop too. Where's this little path go? So far, I like how this game plays. It plays pretty well. Other than like the cutscenes bugging out a little bit on the load, it runs pretty well. Oh, don't see me. Don't see me. Oh, I was running in a circle. Motherfucker, run. It's the truck, you found it. Fuck, where are the keys? Fuck, where are the keys? Oh wait, don't tell me the keys are on a body somewhere. Hang on, I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. Where the hell am I? Where am I? Game? Game? Where am I? A game? Game? Hello? Hello, game? Where? I wish I would just be able to figure out, because I don't know which direction I'm facing anymore. I have no clue as to where, why. If I just hold shift and back, maybe I can come back to screen. No? No? Oh! Ah! We've been blinded. Hang on, I'm gonna quit real quick. Maybe it autosaved. I hope it autosaved. Thing is, I don't want to have to play it all the way through to get to that spot. Oh, fuck it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna relaunch it. We're gonna relaunch it, see if it works. I really like the concept of the game. Ah! It did it again. We are blinded. Oh, it's just gonna be a new game. Okay. Can I skip? Can I skip? I just want to skip. Thank you. Okay. I can't skip. Alright. Alright, we're gonna skedaddle through this nonsense. We're skedaddling. Okay. Skedaddling. Skedoodled. Give me your key, boy. Give me your key. Who knew it was gonna be a speed run? Not the game. Oh wait, hang on. Wrong way. This way. Oh. Carter says, wow, you love talking about poop, don't you, Squid? No, I don't. I just had to clarify. And then Carter says, Squid, what happened? I can't see anything anymore. I'm fucking blind. And then Carter says, stop, it's Squid. It's okay. It will be just fine. I don't like tank controls. Wonder, can I like come across a raptor out here? No, that's just the one outside already. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Carter says, "You know what? It's not okay." It is. It's just fine. See, that was way better than what it did initially. And if I'm fast enough, he won't see me. See? Whoa! Let me in this room. Thank you very much. Carter says, very scary. I kind of wanted to explore the other half of that room. You know? Because it seems like I'm a little bit faster than what they are. Hang on, hang on. Oop, oop, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hang on. So there's a whole nother, like, little bit of the room over there. I kind of want to explore it. We're gonna go exploring, you know, just a little bit. It might be a dead end over there, but secrets. We just gotta wait for him to come through. Whenever he eventually... Oh, there he goes. Here he is. I don't know what kind of dinosaur you are, but your claws definitely aren't what they're supposed to be. If you're trying to be a raptor, your claws are the absolute wrongest. It's down here. Because I'm pretty sure I need to be looking through this stuff to find the keys. Some scientific paperwork. Unless it's on somebody. It probably is on somebody. I don't doubt it. Oh, he almost saw my booty. Oh, there's one here. Nope. I am faster than you, which makes this a lot better for me, because I can just outrun your ass. Do I have the key? It's door to the captain's office. It's locked by a chain. I need to cut it. Carter says, random thought, but have you seen all the big game announcement stuff recently? Yeah, I have actually. There's a few games I did see. Hang on, I need to adjust this. I just realized that. There we go. Back to normal. I realized how much I actually warped my thing. Yeah, I did see quite a few different games. One that I was really excited about was the, whatchamacallit, the God of War Luffy game. Like, the actual gameplay of Kratos' wife and everything seems very fun. I don't really like the gelatinous cube that talks. Like that's a bit little wonky for me. but I'm okay. Like, I'll look past it, you know, as best I can. I did see there's a new Resident Evil remake called Resident Evil Veronica. That one looks cool. Alien Isolation 2 is coming out. Carter says, to be honest, I only care about the 2 new Cuphead games. Also, I'm excited to watch someone play Alien Isolation 2. Yes, so I did hear about the 2 Cuphead games. I didn't see a whole lot on Alien Isolation 2, but I am excited because we are close to finishing out that series. And once we finish out that series, I'll just be able to hop into Alien Isolation 2. Carter says, oh, very exciting one. There's a new COD. Woohoo! We are all very excited about this. Wowzers, so cool and cool. Yeah, honestly, I don't care about COD. Like, I watch certain people play COD prop hunt, and that's only because, like, I would love to play Gmod prop hunt more, but I gotta get all my friends together to play Gmod prop hunt, and they don't like doing that. This raptor's stuck at the door, and it's gonna fuck me up whenever I try to run through. Carter says, I care about COD. They're very important to the environment. Yes, the fish are important. But also, Call of Duty is not important. Unless Call of Duty decides to sponsor me. Sponsorship? But, Carter says, Gmod prop hunt is peak. Yeah, I love Gmod prop hunt. Like, ooh, Gmod prop hunt is just the best prop hunt. Like, if I could get, because all you need really is like a minimum of 4 people to get a good game in. And there's just so many avatars, so much nonsense. That'd be great. Carter says, oh yeah, fuck Call of Duty. And then also says, no, Squid, don't chase that bag. It's alright. They probably wouldn't want me anyway. Oh, man. He's very upset. Ooh. He is dead. His guts are spilled on the floor. He has a bolt cutter. I can open the captain's office now. Oh, is there somebody down here? Is there one down here? Okay, there's not one. Whew. Dogs fled long ago before all went wrong. They knew. Interesting. Carter says there's a YouTuber making very funny Gmod prop hunt videos. I forgot their name, but they're awesome. Well, I know some people, so like I know Bob plays Call of Duty prop hunt with a bunch of his buddies, and I would really love to get some of my friends into just Gmod prop hunt again. But I do know, what is it, the boys channel every now and then has like a, they don't do Gmod prop hunt, they do like Fortnite prop hunt and like a couple of other like other game adjacent prop hunts that are pretty good. But like Gmod prop hunt is just the best prop hunt. Like, I'm sorry, Gmod's kind of beat everybody. Too dark to see. Let's open this damn door. Carter says, just looked it up. Hello, Peter. Welcome to Fortnite. It's the captain. She's dead. The truck keys are in her hand. Well, I guess I'm glad I took this whole, like, side gig thing, because, if I didn't... I got the keys, let's leave. I would, definitely not be able to leave this. Alright, do we want to do a mad dash through this nonsense? Like, it wouldn't be that easy, right? Hang on. Alright, they're walking closer. Are you walking away? No, you're still around. Alright, come on. Go away. Oh, you're really close. Alright, you're almost through. Alright. Oh! Ow! My giblet! My giblet! He nibbled my giblet! No! No! Not my giblet! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're getting very... in here. At this point in time, we're just saying... Whew. Carter says, sorry, I'm just talking about random things. It's alright. But have you seen LARPiplier? Nah. So I haven't seen LARPiplier, like, naturally. I have seen a TikTok video talking about it. About LARPiplier, and, like, the LARP, like, adjacent YouTubers from 2016. Now let's leave this place. I'm the only one left now. The whole mission is complete failure. Hopefully it will freeze to death once myself. I'll go through the storm. Maybe the blizzard will eventually die down. Maybe I have enough fuel to get to the next station. Maybe it's in the other stations are not out of the control. Maybe. I'm so tired. Okay. Carter says, another parody channel I found is Goon Theory. That's hilarious and terrible. Come on, game. I'm hitting all the buttons. Carter says he's got videos on furries and femboys. You know, all the shit I like. Well, that's good. I guess the game is done. Hi, Jelly. Welcome to the land of the living, dog. I guess that's the end of the game. This is a fun little game. I liked it. We're going to end this task. We're going to go full screen again. Oh, I am blasted by light thanks to my desktop. I have another one. Where is it? Carter says, game is so game right now. Way better than the first one. Yeah, it was way better than the first one. I honestly loved that one. It gave me a lot of vibes to Dino Crisis. Which, if you don't know, Dino Crisis is essentially Resident Evil, but dinosaurs. That's essentially it. Curtis's second one made me laugh because of the shit raptors. Yeah, the poop raptors were funny as hell. Carter says, "Holy shit, this is the game from last stream." Yeah, this does not belong from the last stream, which it didn't belong on the last stream, so it didn't. It wasn't on last stream. We forget about that. Last stream, this game on it? No, it didn't happen. It never happened. We had evaluation, some other one, and like a couple other games. It's fine. Evaluation or does not belong, didn't happen. Yeah, forget about what? Exactly. Carter gets it. Carter gets it. You just gonna sleep on the floor? She just gave up on the bed, said fuck it, I'm gonna lay on the floor. Well, we're gonna attempt this again for the first time. Carter says, I don't know what I'm getting, but I like the attention. It's all right. Written by Joseph, letter 22, January 5th, 2023. No more mediocre experiments that will never lead anywhere. Today I start experiment number 14. If everything goes well, I will be side by side with one of them soon. This experiment consists of creating a form of highly concentrated energy in such a way that space-time is distorted and can take things or people from one side to the other. The more force concentrated at the central point, the further we can go into the past. I read. Crescent Cove, February 10th, 2023, I think is what that said. Dad, I won't play with you. Dad. 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 Thank God epilepsy doesn't run in the family. Dad! 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 Papa! 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 Father! 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 Daddy! Carter says, Father, I require your attention at this moment, if you would be so kind to indulge me. Yeah, there's dinosaurs there. Written by Joseph. Letter 7. June 9th, 2022. Earlier today, I was thinking about the experiment 6 and how it wouldn't work. After all, putting all these pieces of meat together will not form a dinosaur, but a demon. With all this, I'm going to start working on experiment 7. For it, I'll have to commit a crime, steal a dinosaur fossil. I wish myself luck. Okay, so our dad is a thief. A grave robber, if you will. Hello, Father. Father, help. Father, help. Father, you have no chin. Carter says, Daddy is what Ralsei calls me. Not even joking, by the way. Well, that's good. Alright. E. I already talked to you about staying here. Go outside, it's dangerous here. But before you go, grab the hammer for me. Okay, bye. Bzzt. Hammer time. Father, it's time to die. Ah. Carter says Papa is a hoodwinker and a swindler. Yeah. Now go play in the playground. Alright. Give you motherfucking epilepsy. I think he's hiding something from me. Well, obviously, we read a thing about how we stole dinosaur bones. I don't like the invisible walls. There's just I'm gonna get ran over if I stay in this road too long. I definitely feel like that. That's a sketchy-ass house, by the way. Wait. Where does this front door go to? Wait, there's a front door behind the screen that Father was looking at. What do you mean? You know, I'm not gonna question it. You know what? What front door? We don't have a front door. We got side door. Out of mysterious, you know. No, I'm going to sleep. Sometime later. Carter says, what a shitty house. Yeah, it is a little shitty house. It's too late to go and play outside? I don't know. Something is what he said. I don't really feel like I'm going to get my ass ran over by some hoodlum. Some ruffian. What happened? I heard a sound coming from the basement. Oh. Why'd you wait till the, like, nighttime to do this? I better go check it out. You know, definitely not walk in on my dad doing a wormhole. It's locked. My dream is complete. Oh yeah, he did a wormhole. It worked! I can study them and become very rich. I guess so. Till my neglected son, aka me, it's very dangerous to stay out here without equipment. I better get ready. No, we better keep going outside. Oh, this is as far as I can go. Okay. This is where we hear thump, 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 thump. And I just get yoinked. Carter says, one room in the house, in the whole house, and that's Dad's $3,000 gaming setup. Yeah, that's exactly it. Carter says, Dad, I just wanted some... Oh. We were... What? Alright, come on. We gotta attempt it again. Hang on. The game crashed, by the way, if you guys could tell. Carter says, Dad, I just wanted some fucking McDonald's. What is all this shit? I agree. McDonald's would have been just great. Just fine. Just dandy. Carter says, I'm such a sensitive coward. I jumped when you shook the whole camera. It's fine. Hurry up. I'm just gonna yeet this fucking hammer. Hold me back. Hold me back. Catch a fucking felony. I'm gonna catch a sentence. Carter says, stop, you're scaring me. Oh. But I'm pretty sure this ghosty texting me to see if I'm still streaming. Little does he know, we're still in it. It is too late. I better go home. Too late. Kid, did we just, like, pass out on the fucking slide? Because, like, I know for a fact we did monkey bars for fucking 8 hours. Carter says, damn, I thought I got a Discord notification. I mean, you might have. At the same time. Might have. Just gotta wait for the power to go out now. Oh, Carter says, no, I didn't. I don't even have Discord open. Ah, what happened? I hear sound coming from the basement. Oh, it only triggers if you try to go through the front door. Got it. I better go check. Papa! You better not be doing wormholes. That's why Mom left. It worked. My question is, why is there 2 trees with 2 pipes of nonsense coming out of them? Okay. Son, behave, I'm going out. Wait, what happened in the basement? Nothing else, don't worry. But I think he left the door open. I mean, can I go into the front? No. I can't even go in the front. That's not a door. This is the door. Look at this, it's a portal. Where does it go? See, this is what happens. Dads leave unattended wormholes whenever they, worm their hole. And now, like, the kid's gonna get into it. Like, Jesus, the dad should know better. And there's alcohol involved. Oh my God. This is a very irresponsible father. Huh. Carter says, trees got a little excited. Carter says, wow, this game is relatable. It's alright, we're gonna go in here anyway. Oh hey, there's a Stegosaurus. Is that a real dinosaur? If it's real, I shouldn't stay in here. Son, I'm back. Shit, I forgot the door open. TV, mad scientist makes portal that goes back in time. And the scientist's son is missing. The police investigated the case. This portal aims to take humans to the past. But it actually opens a path for the feared dinosaurs to reach our world. Lock yourself in your house and don't go out at all. February 10th, 2023. Alright. That news kind of spread fast. Even if it's a lie, it's better to be careful. I need to get the key and lock the door. Who says it's a lie? Like, but, like, they say, hey, there are dinosaurs out and about. Ooh. Keep that. Oh, Jesus. The sensitivity on this mouse. Bloop. Wata. Call 911. Carter says, what the fuck? I thought we was friends. Yeah, it's kind of like theorized that herbivores were a little aggressive. And then Carter says, "Did this guy build an entire fucking time machine in his country home?" I mean, that other guy did, yes. This guy, no. This is the slowest locking of a door I've ever seen. Now I'm going to take a nap. And when my mom arrives, I will open the door for her. And she will only be a dangling corpse. And nighty night. Carter says, well, who knows what this guy may be doing? Yeah. Hello? Hello? I don't see anybody at the door. Oh, hey, Mom. Well, she got just nommed. Well, I need to call police quickly. I need to lock this fucking door. We need to lock this fucking door back. Hi, Jelly. Hi, Jelly. I know. It's okay. It's okay. I know. Jelly, you're okay. You're okay. There's no dinosaur gonna nom on you. Well, that was just a raptor that just came through and just nommed her. Carter says, wow, such a good son. 911, what's your emergency? I need urgent help. Okay, can you tell me your address? They've already arrived here. What, can I do? Please be calm. Take a deep breath and tell me your location. Okay. Oh. I guess the ladies thing didn't load in. Carter says T-Rex at the door. And then Carter also says, are you sure this is the way back? Oh. The more we walk, the more we, lost, I said. Do you still have the... what? Yep. It doesn't work well here. Carter says, damn, I was just joking. Damn, I was kind of right. I was just joking. Shadow person. I see a small hill up ahead. You can go up there and can communicate to the park tower. Alright. Okay, wait for me here. Don't become dino food. Dad, person, the male figure in my life? I don't know. It would have been great if I turned around and just heard, you know, just saw a glimpse of the guy just getting nommed by a raptor and then, you know, just hear him just muffled screams. Would have been great. Carter says, dad, person, male figure in my life, I don't know. SquidLord XD 2026. Yeah, you know, I don't know what relation it could be. You know, this person's dad, boyfriend, husband, you know, sugar daddy. Like, it could be anything. She's got the power! Power! That's funny. What the hell was this bird? He took all the way out of here. I need to tell my dad. Oh, it's dad. Well, we found out it's her dad. Well, I have a feeling that tonight's not gonna be a good night. that Dad's gonna be paced on the floor. Has he been here until now? Where is he? Ah, yes, he is paced on the floor. They went halvesies for dinner. Hello? Rawr. Oh, hey. No. After opening the portal, the world was never the same again. They invaded our world and dominated it. Now, we have to share everything with them until they become extinct again. But this could take a long time. After all, they spread very quickly. Thanks for playing. This was a fun little experience. It wasn't bad. It's a little rough around the edges, but I feel like it could have been a little bit better. Carter says, maybe all of them. And Carter says, hello, rawr. Which then YouTube translated to, hey, what, rawr? And then Carter says, I'm doing my Winter Soldier moment. And then Carter says, really? I wouldn't expect dinosaurs to reproduce that quickly. It was interesting. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I kind of liked it. Like, a little bit more tweaks would have been, would make it a good game. I think I got another one. I'm still hearing crickets. Why is the game still running? It said, okay, there it goes. I was like, I hear crickets still. I don't think it's me. I still hear crickets. Okay, do I have another dinosaur game in? Well, we gotta make up for the other one, Like, the other one was kind of buns. Alright. Explore. Well, do I have one just off rip over here? Hang on. Let me see. Oh, I do have one. Alright, hang on. Maybe to launch. It's a play test. Nope, okay. Damn. Well, I guess I need to delete it then. Where is it? Okay. Carter says, Squid has cricket voices in his head, confirmed. No, it is fine. I don't have cricket voices in my head. Not anymore. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I got something else then. Because that other one didn't do good. Alright, hang on. Alright. Alright, search tag. Dinosaur. We're just gonna find something. We're just gonna find something real quick, and play it and enjoy it. Let's see. Because I did the other game I thought to do was the playtest for Ferocious, which looked like a very good and faithful like dinosaur first person FPS game, but then they changed up the whole concept of the game to make it a multiplayer extraction game. So that kind of got people off of the whole, oh, this is fun, I guess. So let me look and see if I can find. Carter says weird design choice in my opinion. Yeah, it was, and the thing was, is it's pretty promising for a while, and then they changed it, and everybody just kind of was like, eh, like nobody really enjoyed how it ended up being, which I don't blame them. I mean, it was going to be one game and then turned out to be a completely different game. Uh, all right, hang on. There's a couple of different ones that I'm seeing that don't look too terrible. But I'm trying to look for the spoopiest ones real quick, because you know what? Maybe this one will work. Maybe this one will be fine. If it doesn't, then I have a thing on the side. I have a whole list that we could just go through again. Is it running? I said play. Why is it not launching? Launch. Why is it not launching? Uninstall. Download. Download now. Alright, maybe it'll launch now. Play. Nope, it's not launching. Okay. Well, I was going to play one that looked promising till it decided to not do the promising thing and play. So we're still in the same predicament. All right, hang on. Hang on. We're still looking. We're still looking. I'm sure there's something here. Guys, don't leave. I'm sure there's a spoopy dinosaur game that I haven't played already here. Somewhere. You know what? Let's try this one. This one looks fun. Carter says, please find the scariest one so I can sleep. So I can't sleep at all tonight, which will allow me to stream all night. Very sneaky plug to all of me and you. I would never leave. It's alright. Okay. we got another one. It looks promising. This one looks a little bit better than the one I was going to play. The other one that I was going to play was apparently like with it some sort of update happened to it recently and it made it so it didn't play. So it's fine. It'll be fine. This one's almost done downloading. And then if this one doesn't work, I have Old Reliable in my back pocket called Carnivore's Dinosaur Hunter. It's an old freeware PC game, which means it may run like booty and may not record very well. But it is spooky. It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid trying to play it. Did I hear something? It's loading. It's loading. It says it's running. Okay. The Sinosaurus as Suidodos. I don't know what you're saying, Carter. You're speaking in tongues. Carter, you're typing in nothing. Is there something I need to touch? Is there something that's running that I don't see? There it goes. We don't want VR. Oh no. Oh, the game crashed. Oh. Launch. Hopefully it launches properly this time. Why are all these people running VR games? I don't want to play a VR game. Okay, it launched this time. Settings. Resolution. Oh, God. It's only... Window full screen. Please. Okay. There we go. Ah, my lord. Why is it... No, I said windowed full screen. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna... We'll make sure to get all this nonsense situated here. Whoa. Studio mode. Game. Falling world. Okay, there we go. There. Transition. Oh, okay. Motherfucker. We're about to have problems because you keep changing. You know, fucking windowed. At this point, I don't care. We're windowed, and it's just gonna have to deal. At this point, all right. VR, no, we don't want VR. Get that nonsense out of here. All right, there's that going. Okay, this. That. Alright. We're here. We're going to play the game. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. WASD left click to interact. We're going to control to crouch and then sprint. Okay. After the storm wrecked the ship, I survived the night on the lifeboat, drifting in an sea aimlessly. Oh, well, I did not get time to finish the last little bit of that reading. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I just hate the fact that the resolution nonsense is lying. Oh, I got a sprint meter. Burbs. Do. Restricted area. No trespassing. Interesting. Ah. How's a cave a restricted area? We're caving. Oh. Ugh. That is just the wettest plop. Ugh. I really hope I'm not in, like, slides or anything. I hope I'm in rain boots. A lot of branches and stuff. In this mud. Carter says, music jump scare. Yeah, definitely a music jump scare. I really hope it's not copywritten music. But knowing these games, it probably is. Just look at the sun. Alright. I want people to put in like a mechanic where if you just look at the sun long enough, your character just goes blind. And then you have to play the rest of the game blind. Like, that'd be hilarious. Like, imagine the immersiveness, just like, I'm gonna stare at the sun, it looks so pretty. And then your screen goes black after, you know, staring at it for like a minute or so. It'd be hilarious. Carter says barefoot. Yeah, you know, given the current situation, I wouldn't doubt that this person's just barefoot, slishing and sloshing in this. Carter says, imagine some poor person going AFK, accidentally looking at the sun. Yeah, I mean, it happens, you know. I mean, you could, okay, so you could put a thing in where, like, if you're looking at the sun for a couple of minutes, and it prompts you with, hey, are you AFK? And then if somebody says yes, like, they're lying, but if they say no, then they're actually doing the thing. But if it needs to have, like, a timer, so it'll time out after, like, you know, another minute or so. But once it times out the second time, like the first time, it'll just be like, alright, we're not going to do anything. But if somebody interacts with it, then it'll start kicking in the blindness. I think that'd be fun. It'd be a fun little feature. Oh, that's just some gross slishing and slot. Oh, I can jump. Oh, rocks. Just sloosh sloosh. Carter says, what about Carter says, what about a game where you have to press buttons to breathe and blink? I think there is a game. Isn't that like manual? Where like you have to breathe and stuff with like hitting buttons. Curtis's voice crack. No, it was either voice crack or phlegm. I don't know which. Welcome to Not Jurassic Park. Carter says I'm gonna bully you for that one. Carter says, isn't that the fucking Jurassic Park motif? It might be, but I mean, legally it might not be. It is a little bit of the motif. Don't you look at me like that. Big old crane neck. Yeah, keep walking. I'm walking here. I do like... just get whapped. Just whapped in the face with a big-ass fucking tail. Carter says, whipped you with his tail, LMAO. Yeah, well the thing is those tails are dangerous. Like, that shit can crack a T-Rex's rib. So just imagine you just casually get whapped in the face with that. Your head go flying. Like, goodness gracious. Carter says, crack? Sorry. Alright, we're just walking through a pasture. Well, the music kind of started getting a little shaky there. And I thought it was going to start hitting the tragic tones as something was going to come over the horizon and eat my giblets. But it didn't, so that's fine. Alright. That's cool. Okie dokie. Oh, another dinosaur game that is getting a revamp, though, is called Primal Carnage. It came out, what, I want to say like 2016-ish, give or take. Like, the early 2010s is when it came out. But it was also, it's a dinosaur versus people shooter. So you can, it's like a team deathmatch, sort of like PvP game. It's getting a whole new like revamp plus like new content and stuff for newer gen consoles and everything. So that's not a bad pickup right now. And it's quite fun. As I walked away, I contemplated on what I witnessed. I was gazing on creatures that existed millions of years ago. Am I dreaming? What's going on in this island? Yeah, I may try to pull it up on stream, because I own it. I haven't launched it in years. Just because a lot of people like to RP in the game. And meanwhile, me, I was like, I won't play dinosaur. I want to eat face. Carter says, every game you play, you are scared of your giblets being eaten. I don't even know what giblets are. Explain. That's silly. It sounds interesting, though. It's a shooter. What do you mean, RP? So you can host your own server and roleplay, is what some people like to do. So you can have a team deathmatch set up for like really long time periods, and a lot of people tend to just, you know, pick a dinosaur that they like, like they have certain customized like settings for the match, and then they will go in and play that way and just, you know, voice chat or text chat while running around and doing stuff. But they did add quite a bit of content. Like they added like some capture the flag sort of stuff. They added like King of the Hill sort of things. There's some, I think there's like an extraction game mode. I know that sound way too much. There's a thingy here. I hear flies. That means there's a corpse nearby. And I'm about to be one. Carter says, huh? Yeah, I'll just have to show you. It's easier to, like, to show you the game. So after this game, I'll pull up the other one that I was talking about. I do also want to get the Isle. I've been meaning to buy that one, or buy, to get the Isle and Saurian and play those. I just haven't. Because every time I think about it, I'm like, eh. Carter says, do you RP T-Rex X Raptor Yowie? No, I do not RP. The only RP I do is like D&D, and that's about it. Well, I guess we can just sprint a little bit. Sprint a little bit. I do feel like they could have added a little bit more to the environment, like aside from what we can see. Carter says, D&D, I didn't know you were a fucking geek, Squid. Obviously. I mean, I just pulled up magic cards at the start of the stream. What the fuck you mean you didn't know? Well, they have been nommed. Physicist. Dr. Philip Morgan. Hi, bud. Hi. Don't run. Walk backwards while facing the raptor. Alright, homeboy. I didn't run! What do you mean? Walk backwards while facing the raptor. Running or looking too long. Well, I didn't get the other bit. I guess I looked too long at it. I'll have to quickly read through the last little bit. Doop doop. Alright, let me walk backwards. While facing the raptor. Running or looking away for too long will cause the raptor to run towards you. Alright. I probably shouldn't be walking backwards into the island. Well, homeboy, where are we going, bud? Because I don't know where we're going. God damn it. there a spot in that rock that I need to go into? Hang on. Can I just choose not to look at that? Oh, I can. That's just great. I should inspect the corpse before moving on. The fuck you mean I should inspect the corpse before moving on? Carter says, dork, cringe, nerd, give me your lunch money, 4 eyes. Now, come on. We both know I don't have lunch money. Alright, so I just gotta hop backwards. I just gotta hope I can jump backwards. Can't catch me now. Nuh-uh. Can't get up here now. Hey, you like me now? Alright, I think I'm fine now. Unless he can climb up here. Which, technically, they should be able to. I hate the fact that I can jump, but I can't. Alright, now we just run. This place is not safe. I gotta find a way out of this island or else I'm going to die. Well, first off, character, you should have just walked backwards to your boat. Like a normal person would. And just boat the fuck out. At that point, you got a radio. You got a couple of radios that you could have used. The walkie-talkie people. Carter says, what reason is there to inspect the corpse? I guess just to figure out who the fuck died. I honestly don't know. Like, that is an odd thing. Carter says, we both know I don't have the lunch money. Neither do I. That's why I'm asking. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Come here. Jelly. Hey. Come here. Jelly, come here. Hey. Carter says, dog is protecting you from my 70s bullying. No, I think she just heard something outside of the house, and where did this fence crop up from? Jelly, you're okay. You're okay, sweetie. You're okay. You're okay. Go lay down. Go lay down. It's alright. Go lay down. You're alright. It's fine. Rock. I can throw rock. Oh. Jesus Christ, I got an arm. Holy fuck. Don't give me a gun, just give me a rock. I'll fucking bludgeon anything. Well, give me the goddamn rock. I will stop close to you. I got rock. Your ass is grass, buddy boo. I got rock. Don't you worry, I got rock. I got rock. Can't do shit. against rock. That way. Music kind of tight though. Another rock over here I can throw. Go! Shoo! Get your foot gone! You're bugging out! At this point, I just want to run. Can't get me. Can't get me. Can't get me. Can't get me, stub nose. Can't get me. Can't get me, three fingers. Yeah, can't get me, three fingers. Ooh. I'm in, I'm out. I'm in, I'm out. Can't get me. In, out. In, out. Can't get me. Can't get me. Whoa! Calling a dinosaur fucking... Just calling a dinosaur names because it just couldn't get to me. I don't need to throw it right there. Just shoot. Okay, so there's two of them. So there's one there. That didn't work. That's dumb. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see shit. You're blind. Carter says sound design is decent, in my opinion. It is. I enjoy the sound design. It's pretty lit. Not the both of y'all looking over here. I just need y'all to go. Are y'all gone? Whoop. Okay, good. You two stay the fuck over there. While I sneak on by this way. Oh. No, you don't need to look at me. I just need you to look the other way. There. He's probably on the other side of this rock. Oh yeah, he's very close. I can hear him. You hear him? He's raspy. He needs an inhaler. Like, we get him a spicy chip, clear out his sinuses. He needs to breathe better. My brother in dinosaur Christ, please go the other direction. No. No. Carter says, Dinosaur Christ, what? Yeah, did you not know there's Dino Jesus? Alright. Please go, thank you. But yeet that fucking stone over there. You? Hey, look, bud, over there. Oh my lord. I gotta throw both those rocks just perfectly so they look the other way the entire time. God damn it. Eat a rock. He ate a rock to the face and he got upset. The reasonable dinosaur. Carter says, Dinosaur Bible. He's not that stupid, Squid. I mean, they're dumb enough to have died. It just didn't help that I accidentally threw this rock at my feet. And then he just happened to be like, oh, hey, you're over here. No, don't see me. I need you to go away. I'm not patient enough. Okay, hang on. Once he gets going around, I'll grab this rock, yeet it over there. Alright. Carter says, yeah, to a giant fucking meteor, I don't think smart helps there, honestly. I mean, he could have outsmarted the meteor. No, don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh, they did go after it. Good, good. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me over here on this ridge. You don't see me on this ridge. Alright, 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 hang on. God fucking damn it. They didn't see me on the ridge for a while. And to be fair, I did sneak past them the first time that way. I guess I just gotta be quicker about it. Alright, come on. Hurry your nonsense up. Skedaddle. Yeet. What do you mean you went on the other side of the rock? Unless it went through the rock. Is that Dwayne the Raptor Johnson? Because he went through that rock. Carter says, well, we might be here for a while, not complaining. I mean, I am trying my damnedest to work with the means that I was given. Rock. I have rock. This should be all right. I thought that sound was weird, but it was just me with the rock hitting the other rock. You can't get. You were so fucking far away. Oh my lord. Carter says, it's okay. Just remember what Ralsei told me. Mistakes make you stronger. Yeah. They aren't wrong for that. Alright. Now I'm going to shove this rock in you if you don't let me by. Yeet. Motherfucker. Nope. You know what? That's fine. I deserved to die that time, I guess. Grab this rock over here. Yeet. If I can get all three of them like that again, in like a good little location, that'd be great. I really need that rock. Because that's the only rock between here and there for a little while. And I needed to distract that one. Gimme. We're gonna yeet that one over there. See, they don't see me from this range. But if I stand up and everything, then they see me. Which is kind of dumb. See, I was that close. I was that close to being done. Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, we did it. We did it. Yay. The sound design for the game wasn't bad. I liked it. There's a few things in that game I liked. Okay, now time to launch Primal Carnage. The Resident Evil one is the best in my opinion. Yeah, it was pretty good. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Primal Carnage. There we go. Okay. This one should load pretty quick. Why is it windowed? Why is it windowed? Carter says, oh wait, I thought the stream was over. There's more? Yeah, there's more. Of course there's gonna be more. I told you there was gonna be more. Okay. I got to do this though. Why is that resolution? God damn it. Accept changes. Yes. Okay. Good. God, everything's so loud. You know what? We're just gonna run. Hang on, I gotta turn this music down. I am getting blasted. Okay, I can hear myself think. Holy shit. Carter says, I'm sorry, I don't remember. It's okay. It's fine. Let me just pick solo. What is Free Bravo? Wave Survival? You know what? Hang on. Let me just find an actual multiplayer game. If there's any going on. There's actually quite a few death matches going on. Okay. Players. You know what? We'll join this game. We'll join it and see how it goes. Because I haven't played this game in years. Like, I bought this game back in, like, 2017, and, like, the game was kind of almost dead, and then kind of came back. Ooh. Ooh. I got Team Dinosaur! Oh, yee. Ooh. I do have some cosmetics. Nice. Ooh. I'm gonna be Team Raptor. Alright, how's my powers work? Jesus Christ. I can feel the people, like, getting stim stomped. What is my roar to? Give me your angles! I gotta figure out what my buttons do. Okay. This is fine. Pun says, dude, I am so fucking late, sorry. Carter says, hello, Puns. Pun says, hi, Carter. You're fine. I was actually going to wrap it up soon, but I wanted to show off this game. It's an old game, but god, it still looks good and still kind of plays well. And is getting new updates. Am I already at, like, human team is in the lead. Oh. Okay. I didn't get a kill. I only got one death. Oh, that sucks. Carter says, my ears are so fucking non-existent. It's alright. You know, I like the pyro guy. He's fun. Yeah. We're doing that. We're doing flares. Yeah, we're getting ready. We're gonna catch some dinosaurs on fire. Oh, I hear big stomps. I hear big stomps. Catch on fire, bitch! Catch on fire, bitch! Oh no! Alright. Currently unavailable. There's too many people playing that guy. What? Okay, hang on. Okay, well, now I'm playing a gunner. Okay, so that's this button. Okay, let's swap to this. Okay. Alright. What's my F do?
Ammo here.
Oh, I can drop ammo. Ooh, fun. Oh my god, my mouse sensitivity is egregious.
Time to reload.
Uh-oh, hey bud. Oh, hey bud, I said no. I'm saying no. I got numbed. We are going to gun down some dinos here. I'm gonna be smarter about this. Nuh-uh, can't get me in here. Got my first kill! Get that shit out of here. Need to reload first though. Okay. So I reloaded my special ammo. Okay, got more special ammo. Yes. Ooh, I heard a noise. Oh, I've been spat on. I can't see. We running, oh my lord! I killed another! Oh, I need ammo. I need ammo bad. I shot him in the butt. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I got ran over. Oh, I'm gonna hide in this bush real quick. Killed his ass. Oh no! Oh, I'm out. Oh, okay, I got murdered. Pun says, I made a cover for a Deltarune song today, but it's a Chapter 4 song, so I can't tell you what it is. Oh, well, that's fun. Is it bad that I'm actually having fun with this guy? Oh, my buddy's brother is wanting me to play Overwatch. But that'll be after stream, so it's fine. I got XP for helping a murder. Excuse me? Alright, you died. Damn it. I got jumped. Well, I'm kind of getting back in the hang of it. This guy kind of plays a lot easier than the other characters. I don't like the fact he gobbled me up in one go. Excuse me. Can you just not? But no, the dinosaurs can heal by eating these corpses around the map, while the humans just kind of do their human stuff. I'm not answering that. I gotta finish this. I started a thing, I gotta finish it. Get him in the angles! Get him in the angles! Reloading! Get him in the angles! Jesus Christ, there's so many fucking grenades getting tossed in that little room. Oh no, I've been abducted! Oh. Oh, he killed me. Oh, I guess it doesn't help that there's also a thing right there for him to heal. Oh, I got a deagle. I forgot I have that. I know, I'll have to adjust the sound, because I probably want to at least do a few more videos on this game eventually. I just didn't realize it's gonna be this fucking loud. Carter says, you still have ears at this point? Pun says, yeah. Carter says, lucky. Did we win? Did we win? Human team's in the lead. Oh, we were barely... Oh, no, we curb stomped him. Jesus Christ. I ended that game positive, though. I ended that game positive. How many rounds is this? Oh, it's just infinite. Oh, well then I'm not going to feel bad leaving the match. Okay. But that's Primal Carnage Extinction. It's very fun. I enjoy it. And like, as you see, that was the multiplayer side. There's a solo side where it's wave survival or free roam. You can obviously change the maps. But you can also customize your people and your dinosaurs. Like, let's see here. This is my boy. He's a little battle scarred. Do I have any other skins? I just have default. Pun says cool. Carter says TF2 but big old birds. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that. That's a classic, the dark one. Like, there's a ton of dinosaur skins. Like, I don't have everything unlocked, but there's a ton of them. And I'm probably, I'm probably going to want to play some more of this game. And you guys are just going to have to put up with it. But that is the dinosaur game stream. So, if you guys like this video, please drop a like, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you'll be notified of when I do upload. And don't forget, there's links down in the description below. And if you have any game suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Carter says, don't worry, I'll put up with worse. See you, Squid. Alright, yeah, see you guys. But as always, guys, keep up the shenanigans. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.